I'm Kyra Kennedy and you're watching Kyra Kennedy TV. Middle school sucks, but it's not as bad as you think.
Control, 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 control.
Middle school is actually a great thing because a lot of things are happening in your life. Changes are happening, you're getting more responsibility, and you're getting older and more mature, hopefully. So a lot of things happen in middle school that didn't happen in elementary school. And if you're an incoming middle schooler, congratulations, you made it. You're a middle schooler. Bam. Now while in elementary school you had one teacher, in middle school you now have 6 or more teachers, which means you have to walk to 6 or more classes during passing periods. Yes, you will be late. Yes, you will probably walk into the wrong classroom or the wrong hallway. It happens. Happens to everyone. It happened to me. Since you have so many teachers now, you're going to have a lot more classes, and each teacher teaches a separate class, and you will have homework for that class. And I think all the teachers just get together and they assign projects due on the same day or the same week, and they're just like, But here's some things that people didn't tell me going into middle school. 1. You will be changing in PE. Yes, that means you have to take your clothes off in front of your peers. Tip for girls, if you're going into PE, wear a bra. Dose. You gotta buy your own lunch. It's pretty cool. You gotta decide what you want to eat. So instead of in elementary school where you get the food on a platter, now you can like go up and order it. If you want pizza every day, you can have pizza every day. It's not healthy though. Don't eat pizza every day. Like try and get a salad in there or something. Exercise. Trace. Get more freedom, which means that the teachers aren't going to be on your back all the time, which can be a good thing or it can be a bad thing, depending on if you're a good student or not. If you're going to do your work on time and get it turned in, then teachers aren't going to mess with you. And if you aren't going to do your work and get it on time, teachers aren't going to mess with you. There's no more basic math. Now you get into the tricky stuff like algebra. Algebra sucks so much. You get to choose electives. What? So from all these electives you get to choose usually one of them as a 6th grader. Sometimes it can be 2 of them depending on what school you go to. But my tip for you is choose one you like and you will actually want to enjoy in the future. For me, I chose orchestra and I actually learned to play the cello, and I really haven't played a cello since middle school. There's also more opportunities to make friendship. See, when you're in elementary school, you're in a class with about 30 kids that you see every day. In middle school, they round up all those groups of 30 kids and they like pile them into one place, and then you have 6 classes with 30 different kids. It actually is a really good opportunity to make friendships, and also it's going to break friendships. If you haven't ever experienced trauma before, you're going to experience it in middle school. You will build friendships up, and then someone will crumble the house down. Explosion. Little girls, there will be opportunities and times when a boy will come into your life and you'll get those little butterflies down in your stomach if you haven't already. You guys will be like, no. I need my serious classes. So middle school is a time for peer pressure. I know you've probably heard about peer pressure if you've taken DARE or any kind of program like that. Now I know in middle school there wasn't much temptation for me to go out there and do drugs because I had a really good set of friends and they really weren't into that. For a lot of other people that was a thing. So if you want to be one of those people, you really need to think, am I doing this because I want to do this, or am I doing it because someone said, hey, let's go do this, let's go try this? You have to think about what you want. The biggest tip I have for you guys, in middle school, there's a lot of pressure to conform. If you have your own personal style, don't be afraid to rock that, because in middle school, everybody else wants to rock their own style, but they're too afraid. If someone says you're weird, that's their problem. The biggest regret I have is not being myself in both middle school and the beginning years of high school. I try to be what other people wanted me to be, so I'm telling you to be who you want to be. So that's really all the tips for middle school that I have. Now if you've already been to middle school and you want to help other people who are going to middle school, feel free to leave a comment down below. Down there. And I am Kyra Kennedy and you have just watched Kyra Kennedy TV. I will see you next week.
Control.
This is really weird. What? Keep up the good work. What? Heart. Yourself. You do you. I do me. What? Oh, that's so bad. Oh my god.
Terrific.